So for levy paying organisations and employers, which are large organisations, they would utilise their levy funds to be able to pay for the apprenticeship training. So every apprenticeship has a funding band value that's been set by the government, and that's the maximum that a training provider can draw down from an employer to be able to deliver that apprenticeship standard and endpoint assessment. So for a levy paying organisation, that would hopefully be funded by the levy. If there were any surplus that wasn't funded by the levy, those organisations would only ever pay 5% of any surplus that's not covered by the levy funds. The government commit to pay 95% of any surplus they can't fund via their levy. For non-levy organisations, so small organisations that don't have a large enough payroll to pay into the apprenticeship levy, they would pay 5% of training costs as a standard. So that would be, for instance, the Community Support and Health Officer apprenticeship that we offer has a funding band value of £9,000, and that amounts to £450 maximum that an employer would pay for that apprentice to undertake that training course, and the government pay the remaining 95%. And it's that works by the employer themselves setting up a digital apprenticeship account, and they link that to their PAYE scheme. And once they've done that, they can reserve funds from the government to be able to put an apprentice on the chosen apprenticeship for the right job role, and then the government will kind of allocate 95% of those funds. Another option for non-levy organisations is whereby you can opt to utilise levy share for the apprenticeship training. So that's where a large organisation that maybe has apprenticeship funds in their levy account that they're not spending, they have the opportunity to share up to 25% of those funds with small organisations that maybe would have to contribute 5% usually. So as an organisation, Aspire have some really strong relationships with some levy share organisations who on regular occasions will opt to fully fund the training of certain organisations that we work with.